What up YouTube, this is your boy Liger from Nintendo Duo, and I want to do a quick video about this to help people out understanding again where my channel's coming from. And as the title says, Nintendo's in last place, the Wii U's in last place in the console war. Let me tell you from my perspective right now, and basically it should be for most gamers, but again, so people want to be happy with their purchases, which is understandable. I as a person, business-wise or even as a gamer, never cared about the console wars. I never cared, never give a damn about it. From the NES days up till now, never cared. Nintendo was good, then they were down. They were up, they were down. I don't care. Sony up, down. Xbox up, down. I don't care about the console wars. As long as there's a gaming system that I can play games, because that's all I pay. I play games. That's it. That's all I care about. And gamers should not care about that stuff too. I don't know why we all about, oh man, Nintendo's the best, we gotta this and that. There are facts in some games, in some companies and consoles, there are facts that are true and that you could tout out. But then bring down the other console for what you don't know about. You never purchased console, you never play the console, you never do a lot of stuff. Like I said, the last two generations, I have played the PlayStation 3 at my cousin's house, and Xbox One and PlayStation 4 at friend's house. And I grew up in that. That's the kind of gamer I am. I grew up in. When my friend had a Master System and a Nintendo, we go to each other's house and play. When he had a Super Nintendo, I had a Genesis, but we still went to each other to play at each other's houses and play. Same thing for the 64. Same thing for the 6th generation, the 6th generation I should say. After the 7th, I stick with buying. Because I got a PlayStation 2 and I had a Sega Dreamcast and all that stuff. But I bought a Wii, kept with a Wii, didn't buy the other consoles, and I bought a Wii U and kept to the other consoles. And also I have a 3DS and DS. That keeps up my time really. But gaming console, the war, don't mean nothing. I don't know why people need to have something to be perfect about. I don't care about that stuff. Unless you are an investor, then you should worry about the console war, because you basically invested in a trend. Right now, the trend is to buy PlayStation stocks because PlayStation is the trend in right now, the top game seller, console I should say, top console seller. That's what you should buy in. And if you're an investor, hey, that's good for you. You're making profits. That's good. That's what you think about. But the console wars never made a difference to me as a gamer. I play games. That's all it's about. Games. I don't care what console is on. I'll always state this out. The reason I do not buy a PlayStation game system no more or Xbox system no more, because of two reasons really. One, there's not many exclusive, and there are games on there I like. I would love to play Sunset Overdrive. Basically, I'm playing it by my friend's house. I would love to play Sunset Overdrive and own it. I would love to play the RPGs that's on the PlayStation 4. That's pretty cool. And own those as well too, because I'm a gamer that owns a game. Once I buy a game, I don't sell it back. I don't return it unless it's a really crappy game. But I do my due diligence about that. But I don't return. I keep a game forever. I still have my Metroid 2 for the Game Boy. I have all the Metroid games. Same thing with some of the Mario games, all of them in cartridge form, tip-top shape, and could work without no problem. Except hopefully the battery don't die in some of them. That's the next issue. Anyway, but they don't have enough games for me for 1 or 2 games or 3 games. Again, I paid $1,000 in 2014 in just software for Nintendo Wii U and 3DS. Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 have that library like that to even me to spend $500. I would buy an Xbox One and a PlayStation 4. But because they don't have my interest, I don't buy it. And I never bash the Xbox One or the PlayStation 4 on this channel. I'm not gonna bash them. Console's a console. Is what I mostly will bash the software, mostly what the games are. There are crappy games out there that people should not buy. And I think that you should raise your voice up. Assassin's Creed coming up to my point again. I'm gonna keep beating that thing like a dead horse. Assassin's Creed Unity. But beyond that, and 2, I have a PC. I'm a geek. I'm a nerd. As I said, I own my own company. I have a day job, and my computer that I run my programs on, which is very CPU eccentric programs to do my engineering. I don't need I built my own PC. I'm a nerd. I went out. My brother is a computer guy, and he taught me how to build computers. The computer I have right now, I'm not gonna list the details or whatever, but I have a PC to run some of these expensive audio engineering programs, and even AutoCAD, because my day job is I'm an architect. To do AutoCAD, to do 3D rendering and all that stuff on my computer at home. That program takes a lot of power and a lot of CPUs and stuff like that. So I do have my CPU that I have. I built it. And if I go to Alienware at the time that I built this PC, if I went to Alienware and use the same specs with a solid slate, the cores, the drives, all that stuff, it would cost $3,000. I built my own computer for $800. So, in telling you that, my point is Batman Arkham Knight. I love the Arkham series. I play those games. I love the Arkham City on the Wii U more because I have the map and everything you could do with it pretty good, and I like that. And I bought the Origins and all that stuff. Arkham Knight is not coming to a Nintendo console. Okay, I like the game. And this is the next reason why I said the whole thing with the PC. Most third-party games are going to be on Steam, or it's going to be on, I could pick it up at the store, Best Buy, pick it up and just put it on my computer. So I really don't need nothing else really in that regard. If I see that PlayStation is having a bunch more games that I'm like, you know what, I got to buy it, I will. But it's games. It's my preference in my games. I think lower you. I'm not saying you're stupid. I'm not saying you're an idiot, none of that stuff. But I think lower of you, because it's your money. You do what you want, but why waste the money on certain things? I don't, some gamers' life out there is funny that y'all don't have that much money. I have the income to buy all systems and do anything I want, but I choose not to because it's not. As some people call me, I'm a frugal person. But again, a frugal person that after a while got his own company and making a lot more money than a lot of people, and they come bugging me for money. Off topic, I'm sorry, but some of the gamers have a little tight budget, and I would tell you right now, don't buy a Nintendo Wii U if you're gonna buy just Mario Kart or Smash Brothers for Wii U. No, don't do that. Don't waste your money. Do not waste your money. You're gonna buy a $300 system for basically 2 games, 3 games. That's a waste. And also, if you do, and it's your money, and I can say it's your prerogative, I don't want to see videos of you bitching about it. Oh man, all I have is these 3 games. Well, why you bought the system? I wouldn't buy this system again. One of my favorite RPG games is Tales. Tales are on the PlayStation, of course. Tales of Xillia 1 and 2. Of course, Tales of Symphonia HD Collection and Grace and all that stuff. They're on the PlayStation 3, and I would love to. I might buy the PlayStation 3 to play those games later on because that's what it is. I wait till the generation done, but I'm not gonna buy a whole system just to play that. Not in my repertoire to do that. So, don't buy a Nintendo console if you're gonna buy it for 1 or 2 games. Please, don't. Just a waste of your money, waste of your time. Use your money for something better. Pay bills. Do what you gotta do. Come on. Don't do that. But the console, it goes back to the console war I've said right there. So those are my reasons. I don't buy the other system. The console war is irrelevant to most gamers. Really, it is. Because if you're not an investor, you're not invested in those companies by stocks and shareholders and all that stuff, you should only care about the game. Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out for PlayStation 4. Yeah! Go get it. Buy it. Halo 5 coming out for Xbox One. There you go. That's a game right there. It's a game. Go get it. Have fun. Play it. That's all I care about. So when you come to if you come to my channel, you put in the comment section or whatever, if that ever happens and stuff like that, you falling on deaf ears to me because I don't care. Nintendo was on the top of its game last generation. They sold over 110 million Wii's and still selling to this day. And they spanked the other consoles, but that don't mean nothing. I enjoy the games. GameCube was last place. I enjoy the games. Nintendo 64 was last place. Shoot, Sega Dreamcast was dead last place. But you know what? I got more than 20 games for that game and I enjoy it. It's the games. It's the games. Console wars is irrelevant to anybody unless you are an investor. That's, again, I have to say it because that's what it is. Okay? Makes no difference. Play your games, have fun. Whatever games come out that you like, go and buy it, enjoy it, and play it. I'm not trying to bring no drama to YouTube and bring any drama to my channel. If you start your crap down in the comment section, I'm not gonna reply because you're falling on deaf ears to me with this stuff. Oh, Nintendo's in the last place. I don't care. Never did. Never gonna. As long as I have something to play video games with, I'm cool. And I'll put it this way, if it's not gonna happen, but if Nintendo, let me put it this way, it's not gonna happen no time soon. If Nintendo's games, if they put the same polish, I iterate, on an Xbox console, on a PlayStation console, I will buy those consoles because I love Nintendo games. I love Mario, but I ain't buy all Mario games. But I like Mario. 3D World was a Mario 3D World was a blast. Mario Kart 8, fun. Smash Brothers, fun. You put it on the other consoles, knock on wood, I'll be buying those consoles. It's just the games, that's the software. That's what I like. That's all I care about. It's funny. Hey, back when CD players came out, people didn't care. Hey, you got a Sony Walkman, you got this disc or this or that disc. They didn't care. Hey, you got music to play on it? Yeah, man, check out this music. That was all they care about. The software, what makes the thing work. Same thing with iPod. I don't have an iPod. I have a Sony Walkman MP3 player. The reason I like it because I love buttons when it comes to those to an MP3 player. I love buttons. Touchscreen in some cases is a pain in the butt. Including when you try to put your hand in your pocket just to change something. Because you know what the button is, you can change it without double guessing and stuff like that. I don't carry my MP3 in my hand or whatever. But it don't matter what device it is. I love the music. I put it on whatever device I have it on. So, again, console wars, Nintendo's last place, I don't care. Nintendo's first place, I don't care. I'm not an investor, then it doesn't bother me. If it's a trend and I'm investing into it, that makes sense. That's what, if you are a gamer and you're an investor, that makes sense. That's what you should do. That's what makes the console wars is relevant to you. But as a pure 100% gamer, it's irrelevant. Makes no difference. All right. As long as Nintendo stays profitable, that's all I care. And right now, the Wii U is profitable. It's the only console that's profitable right now between the three consoles. So I don't care what's going on. And I'll put a video. I have a video about. I see some videos on YouTube talking about why over the last holiday season why the Wii U why Nintendo did not drop the prices. There's an explanation for that, and I'll explain that to you. But as long as they say profitable, that's all I care about. I don't care to be first place or last place. Don't care. Never did, never gonna. I just wanted to touch on that and let you guys know what's what the console war means to me and really to a lot of people. But they just, again, they're wrapped up in their purchases. Hey, be happy with what you got and just keep it moving. You know what I mean? That's why I say, and of course this video is coming to an end, there's no perfect game out there. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. What's perfect to you is not perfect to me. Just keep it simple and just play games. Peace out.